from one team hoping to get a title to a team that did it. The USA Women's National Team, they have won the Women's World Cup. USA! USA!
A round of applause for the ladies.
Yes. We can't talk about this squad without starting off with Carli Lloyd, who gets a hat trick in the first, 14, 16 minutes of the match?
Yeah.
You guys saw some of the game. It was entertaining.
She said she pretty much blacked out. She was ready to go, and it showed. It definitely did. She mentally, she dominated, and then it followed physically.
Yeah, she was out there killing them. 5-2. That's a good score for soccer games, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
if you don't watch a lot of soccer, this was the game to watch. I know me personally, I was ready to go. Something happened with the time. I was not paying attention. So I tuned in 6 minutes late. And
you
I'm
missed a lot.
My friend's like, "Oh snap, we up 2-0." I'm like, "You lying?" I'm like, "What?" So I mean, props to the U.S. This whole tournament, they've really been a defensive team. Obviously, we know about Hope Solo, one of the greatest, female goaltenders right now. Shout out to Hope Solo. Luckily she was able to play and not play based on things that are happening. But hey, we're here talking about the positive.
Exactly.
Not to mention all the defense women pretty much kept her clean. But this was an offensive showing there. They showed out.
Yeah, Japan was like, we were embarrassed. They were embarrassed. And they knew that these women were great, but they were still embarrassed. I mean, it was a good showdown for sure. It brings to the question, are we going to start paying women more?
You would ask that.
I want to know.
Paying them more?
Yes.
I mean,
they brought in a lot of viewing rates. Now, women soccer players don't make as much as men. I mean, this is just in general in the world. Women don't make as much as men.
No, good point.
Is this going to change anytime soon? Does anyone care? What do you guys think?
That's a good question. I'm not sure what's actually going to happen. I mean, the women, this is how many titles they have?
I think this is the third.
Their third title, and the men have 7 right now, and they're in the midst of trying to get another one. If you're going by results, then that kind of skews the ladder a little bit. But I'm all about equal rights, and you know what I'm saying. If they were out there on the world stage representing America, then obviously they deserve to get compensated as such. But
definitely, I think when we think about the USA women's soccer team, we don't think of them as like great soccer players for women. We think of them as like great soccer players. Like Hope Solo is a great soccer player in general. We don't think of, she's really good for a woman.
Right.
And I think that they are definitely changing the way we look at women's sports for sure.
One thing I'll say for sure is that if you represent our country, like you said, Steve, and you have to get a secondary job to kind of make sure you got the right kind of income coming in as you're representing the U.S.
It doesn't add up.
Yes, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Yeah,
for sure.
Touch on Japan. The U.S. 4 years ago, we did lose to Japan. Who could forget? It was tied. We lost them in penalty kicks 3-1. But it was a good story then. 2001, Japan, they had the Tohoku earthquake, which triggered the tsunami. I don't know if you guys remember. North of 15,000 people lost their lives, nuclear meltdown. So it was a great story. It's bittersweet for us, but hey, it was right for Japan to win. But man, again, USA, they came out in full force. And I feel for Japan's goalie, Ayumi Kayori. That first half, I don't know if you guys saw, she was in the sun. And I was wondering whether or not that affected her ability to stop some of these soccer balls.
So she couldn't see?
She's a professional.
She's
a human, but still.
Imagine if soccer balls are coming your way and you got the sun in your eyes, especially the Carli Lloyd kick from midfield. When you see her, I fell for her. Granted, 4 goals, it shouldn't happen, but at the same time.
Well, shout out to the U.S. because we have broken the record for the most scores for the women in the FIFA Championship because of that. So,
let me give another shout out to U.S. head coach. I believe it is Jill Ellis. She pretty much made some changes 4 games ago. She said, Carli Lloyd, you're basically going to be a striker instead of a midfielder. And last 4 games, she scored 6 goals, obviously including that hat trick. So, way to come back and show them what you're worth there, Jill.
Yep. USA. USA.
All we can do is celebrate them. Nothing bad to say.
Nothing bad.